What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I want to welcome you back to Assassin's Creed. But before we start, I did record this episode. I started recording it, but then my power went out and I lost the recording. But luckily it was only when I started the recording. Yeah, it was a bummer. So, well, not really a bummer. I just lost the beginning, the intro from where I went from Masyaf to Jerusalem and blah blah blah. I just got the first viewpoint, and there is our first investigation mission. So as you guys can see, it's 0 out of 6 investigations complete. 3 investigations are needed. Basically, I've done nothing. As you guys can see, it's nothing. Just 0 civilians, 1 viewpoint, and then none of the missions has been claimed yet. So you guys didn't miss anything, but yeah, I need to tell you guys because it's me starting inside the city instead of at Masyaf. So let's continue. Okay, so the informant is right there.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I would be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
And maybe the audio will be better now. If the audio is not better, I'm so sorry. Okay, so he wants me to kill 2 people, right? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so let's go in here. Right. Low. Okay, we'll do you last. Because you're closer to the end. So if things go hairy, I can just quickly go to you. There you are. Right on time. Bye bye. You're dead. I'll kill this dude, do not worry. Move. Need to hurry. I really need to hurry before they tell me it was me. Watch out here. Kill him. Yeah. Oh, really? I have to jump into that guy?
I see him! He's over there!
Try this again, shall we?
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they asked me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Majduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I would be forever grateful and share a very interesting story with you.
Yeah, without a fight. Yeah, that went well for me, didn't it? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Have any money?
Bye!
My family's sick and dying.
Ah!
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
That was one mission.
That will cost you your life! Dirty thief, I'll have your hand for that!
Please, someone do something.
Die, thief!
And now we are heading to this viewpoint, which is up here.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
I don't know, is there?
For this. It's forbidden for you to be here.
Leave, peasant, before I make you up your mind.
Who's responsible for this?
Why can't I climb on this thing?
Now, get out of the way! Found him! I'll take you down!
Leave, peasant, before I make you
Move! Down! Infidel!
infant! You will die here!
I will catch you! No, it's not me!
Yeah! Fuck all of you. What's up, bro? If this is gonna tell me I can't climb up that, I'm gonna be so pissed.
I know you're here somewhere!
See, that was easy. Why did it not want me to do that?
Happened to this poor soul?
Damn, that makes me so irritated. Ugh. It's fine. It's fine.
yourself!
We did it. It's all that counts, right? Okay, wait. Yeah. So these two investigations, and then we're done, and we can go on to the assassination.
Hold darkness in our hearts. Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. But we are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them, those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
Okay.
This won't be too difficult. May God have mercy on your soul.
You'll regret it!
Bottom one expected defeat.
You die now!
Bottom one expected defeat.
I'll show you! You die now!
May God have mercy on your soul.
You'll regret it!
You should not have done that. What I did.
I'll show you!
This won't be too difficult.
Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majduddin well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them. fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Okay. Just a pickpocket mission, which is there, and then we can go back up to the Assassination Bureau and, well, Assassin's Bureau, and get on with the assassination.
What is that man?
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majd ad-Din parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Make room.
Go away.
That was so close. If I have taken more steps forward, I would have entered their gate and they would have fucked me over. Good. Okay, so
Need something?
now that we have the 3 investigations, we can go do the assassination and... What the fuck? That was not supposed to happen like that. But okay, then we can go do the assassination. And after the assassination, we can go snoop around in Warren's verdict, I think that's how to pronounce it, into his laptop and find out what sneaky business he's been after. And then we can see if Lucy has any more emails and shit. Because we did take the access token thing from the doctor, right? Warren. I'm just gonna call him Warren. From, or Vidic. I think it's Vidic, right? Yeah, Warren Vidic. We did take the token from, well, access token from Vidic, so we can access his emails. So as soon as they tell us to go to bed and everything, we'll enter the room, because someone left us an access code inside the closet of our room, so that we can exit.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Al-Muallim has asked that Majd ad-Din be slain. He is to hold a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything, only suspect. You must expect to be wrong, to have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
Are we done?
Yes.
Not quite.
Hopefully.
There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Muallim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majd ad-Din does not take his life.
Okay, we'll do that then. Make sure that no one takes his life.
Don't foul this, Altair. Time is of the essence.
Okay.
Fast forwarding memory to a more
So,
recent one.
they found an assassin and they are trying to execute him. I'm just... What? How am I gonna stop that from happening? I never care for throwing knives, but make them throw the rope down. I've never used throwing knives. Use a throwing knife, right? Throw knife. Okay, I need to aim it. Okay, so... I don't know how I use throwing knives, right? But is that... Is that actually going to work? That's the other bush knife. Is these throwing knives gonna be able to cut down the rope? Am I even gonna be able to lock on the rope but not the person? Because if I just lock on the person and I start shooting, well, not shooting, throwing these knives around, that guy's gonna die. Just took one knife. So I don't know, mate, he said don't worry about the actual rescue, so I'm not going to worry about the actual rescue. I'm just saying. It's the first guy. First guy's my brother. Of my assassinations. But there he is.
Silence! I demand silence!
Do you really know?
People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I
in a line.
stand here today to deliver a warning.
I'll stand here, stand up.
There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you think?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all!
Okay, so note to self, do not just run in.
He goes by many names.
I did not even do anything! Fuck. Where is that? Where the fuck is he? There we go. Let's just throw knives at them. I've got a small little blade in a sword fight with every god in this area. Come on, get up, come on. Yeah, you're dead. There we go.
Your work here is finished.
No, it had only just begun.
Tell me,
Shit. I don't know why that keeps happening. There we go.
Your part in all of this. Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
Oh, was
An
there?
opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree. Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
I'm just straight. Bye-bye. Oh, what he does is not there in a second, though. No one just let them back. I don't know where I'm going. I think this is far away. What's up, my peeps? Bye.
Over here! That will cost you your life!
4 or 5.
Against our enemies, in whatever way you can!
Stay calm.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take
Up this roof. Just up this roof.
Yes.
Come on. They don't know I'm here. They don't know I'm here. They do not know I'm here. Yeah. What are you gonna say now? Huh?
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Okay, just wake up and move through a wall. Why don't you? Okay, so this is the part that we've been waiting for. Well, that I've been waiting for. I don't know if you've been waiting for the same. Maybe not. But now we can actually go and find out what happened.
Done already? Get up. Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with, like, the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about it, it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy!
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond, I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
I can't speak to you? Why? It's useless. Oh shit, you're waiting for me to go inside bed, are you? Yep. Aha! But no, I'm gonna be out. Okay, you did leave. Okay, good. Okay, this is weird. Now, how am I in trouble if I've been in the Animus and I've done shit, right? Okay, so let's enter your password. Welcome, Lucy. I'm Lucy. Haha. Anything new? Well, you gave one out. Mr. Ricken, I'm hoping you might be able to help me understand why even 5 years after the fact, no one is willing to tell me what happened to my friend. If you aren't concerned about sensitive information being dissolved as a result of sharing this with me, I think my record at the company speaks for itself. Thank you for your assistance in the matter. Best, Lucy Stillman. Mr. Ricken, wait. Okay, well, we did read that, so it's only an outgoing message. Now let's talk to. There's cameras everywhere, and this guy does not care. Okay, let's find out what's in your welcome, Vidic. Ah, I knew his name was Vidic, I just did not pronounce it. Okay, you've got 2 deleted items and 2 in your outbox and 3 in your inbox. Okay. Let's go inbox first, I think. Okay, hurricane season ends, but not in the way you think. Increasingly erratic weather patterns have caused the Global Weather Association to abolish, I think that's right. So, to abolish the term hurricane season. Once confined to the months of June through November, hurricane duration, frequency, strength, and location have increased to the point where most coastal cities must now live in constant fear of these devastating storms. Not there. IOP Sturgo satellite launch postponed, citing last-minute adjustments to their new all-in-one telecommunication satellite. IOP Sturgo have postponed the launch of their first satellite until December 21st. They maintain that their patented technology, whatever that word, I think it's patented, will allow faster, more reliable data transmissions than previous generation satellites, which suffered from delays and interference. Okay. This is the tension mounts. Okay, tension mounts over Antarctica drilling. The US and EU are once again facing heavy criticism from for their decision to begin construction of jointly owned oil platforms in the Weddell Sea. Several supernatural unions oppose the work, claiming it violates the Antarctic Treaty System. The situation has been further complicated by the presence of 2 naval destroyers, said to be in the region for reasons unrelated to the construction. Okay. You told me she wasn't going to be the problem. Let's go to the beginning. Hoping you might be able to help me understand why. Okay, this is the message that Lucy sent, right? Yeah, and then he sent what? From to I will be out of the office starting September 1st. I will return on October 4th. In case of any emergency, please contact my assistants to accept that extension. Okay, whatever that was. You told me she wasn't going to be a problem, and here she is stirring up the shit again. Deal with this, Warren. You vouched for her. You're responsible for her. Okay. Now, who's this Alan Ricken guy? I don't know. Outbox your pen. What did you say? Go leave it at my desk. Yeah. Nothing about to please. Have deadline. You said wind up like later earlier. What did you mean? Nothing. Get back to work, please. We have a deadline. P.S. Why do you sign your? Okay, I did read that. Yeah. What's this? The administration. Okay. Okay, let's read that. As a general reminder, all employees of Sturger Industries are prohibited from discussing corporate policies, proceedings, and projects in the light of pending litigation. You are all reminded of sections 2.15 and employment contracts. I think I did read all this right. Should you have any questions, please go and hesitate. Thank you for the replies. Yes, I did. In the fewer episodes, past episodes, they had the same message sent to Lucy, which I did read, but this I did not. I know what you're doing. I know what you did. I saw him. He had a metal bowl. It opened. They went crazy, shooting, stabbing, tore each other to pieces. I know it was you people. Saw the logo, heard the name. I'm going to tell anyone who will listen. You will be exposed. They know the truth, and then you will pay. You crazy bastards. You'll pay. Damn. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so we've done everything on his laptop. We found out about pretty much everything. Well, not everything. They talked about he had a metal bowl. Okay. I've always played this game, so but yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything. But why can't I open this fucking door? Okay, I hate this game. Actually, I love this game. I don't hate this game, but I hate that I can't open that door yet. I think I can later on in the game. But yeah, we found out all that we can. What did we find out? We found out that I should not have slept, but we have found out that I'll tell you guys now. Wait. Oh, they're not coming out. Okay, well, we found out that Vidic vouched for Lucy for some reason, and that she's trying to get answers, but the higher guy told Vidic to deal with this.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
Okay. Are you sure there's nothing I can do? Can't talk to you. Just making sure, because I think I might be able to get into that other door. But I'm gonna need that thingy from you. I already have that pen of yours. Okay, well, I can't access that, but I need to get into that room because there's another laptop on that window. I don't know if you can see it.
Lie down already.
Yeah, see there's a laptop there. You can see the screen just, yeah. Now, I wanna know what's on that laptop, because that's the last laptop we need to access. But until I can find out, we're in the dark, guys. We're in the dark. And
Ready when you are.
yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, before we head into Memory Block 5, that is it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a fantastic day. Please click the like button.
You forget how the Animus works?
Leave a
Select a memory on the menu in front of you and let's begin.
leave a comment. Subscribe. And that's it from me, guys. Before Verdict screams at me again, that's it from me, guys. Peace out.